If you guys are looking for some coins to get the best FIFA 18 squads, then check out mulefactory.com. They're the cheapest site I've found for coins, they deliver in 5 minutes, and if you use TGC Kurt5 at checkout, you get 5% off your order. Check them out with the link down below now. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to episode 3 of the Arsenal career mode. Today we are back and we're going to be getting stuck into some of the Premier League games. We're going to be playing Stoke and I think it's Liverpool away if it's exactly the same as the real life fixtures. Got some exciting ones. As you can see, we have sold Monreal on a permanent now to Fenerbahce. Before we get into that though, I do want to say if you guys are enjoying this career mode series, let me know so that I do keep on doing it because it takes quite a bit of time for me to do it, and obviously it's a bit unusual to what I usually do on my channel, so smash that sub button if you guys are enjoying it, and of course like a video as well if you are enjoying it. That lets me know that I should keep on doing it. So we're going to quickly look at a couple of things that have happened real quick. In terms of our shortlist, not much has really changed. Received offers, not a right lot difference. We have let Ainsley Maitland-Niles go out on loan to Wigan for a season. Bielik, I'm sure you guys saw these ones. This one was accepted, but of course it fell through. And then the Callum Chambers, I rejected that one right there. Sent offers, not a right lot's changed, the same 5 that happened before. I did go in for Adama Traore, that's his full name. I really want to get him and I am going to go for him. I did accidentally pull out of the deal halfway through because I clicked the wrong button. So that's still in the process. I've got a few players I'm kind of eyeing up. I was going to go for Corentin Jean. I wanted to try and go for players that I thought might be a little bit realistic, like English youngsters. I know this one isn't doable because he's just joined from City, but Ryan Sessegnon, I think we might be able to maybe get that one in and he can play at left back or on the wing. Just a good young player to have in the squad. I wanted this guy as well because he's just insanely rapid and young, and also I wanted this guy too because he's French, young. It seems like an Arsenal sort of move, but he's just joined their club. So at the moment we're in for Sessegnon and I'm going to go back in for Adama Traore, but that's about it for any dealings. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to record the next episode until you guys see this one. So we're going to stop before deadline day, and I want you guys to let me know down below who you think we should go for on like the last couple weeks of the season. The last couple weeks of the transfer window, rather. Let me know who you guys think I should be in for. Who should we go for? We don't want some crazy ones. I don't want to be signing like Dybala and Pogba and stuff. But who do you think we should go for? We'll have... by the way, I was happy to overpay for Sessegnon. We have like 20 million that we'll be able to spend, so let me know who you think we should be jumping in for. But other than that, that means we are actually about to play our first game of the episode, and it's one that is a must win. Now in real life, obviously we beat Leicester. I failed to because of the last minute banter, but then in real life we then went and lost 1-0 to Stoke. I went to this game. It wasn't a lot of fun, if I'm going to be brutally honest, so hopefully the virtual me can have more fun than the real me did that day. We're going to start with this strongest, basically our ideal lineup here. I want to see if Kolasinac really is actually any good in this CDM role. If he's not, we've got plenty of other options as players on the bench. We can mix it up. I'd like to be winning quite comfortably and be able to bring Reece Nelson on, but who knows. Other than that, the only change to the previous game is that Jordan Lukaku's going on the left so that Kolasinac can go in, and obviously Elneny's coming out. That is it. Nothing else is changing. Let's go and beat Stoke City. So I'm kind of hoping on Verratti to have a big game today, because if I'm honest, he's really not done it for me so far this season. So I'm hoping he has a good game, because if I'm honest, he's probably the transfer I'm least happiest about looking back. I kind of, in real life terms, I would have loved it because he is the perfect replacement for Cazorla, but I feel like we maybe needed a bit more physicality in the midfield in terms of FIFA. So that's why we're playing Kolasinac in there, but we're going to see how it goes. I need to remember to set Kolasinac up on some passing drills, because the guy well, he's not Pirlo, let's just say that. I mean, you can, I'm going to focus on his short, here we go, let's deal with this first. I'm going to focus on his short passing rather than his long passing, because ideally I want him to pick up the ball here and then just like play it like that to Lamar or to Verratti. He's got 2 fantastic players either side of him that can ping the ball in Ramsey and Verratti. There's no need for him to be playing the highlight package pass. Good bit of play here. If Ozil can poke that through, Aaron Ramsey has got to be... That should have been 1-0. That was some lovely build-up. Great passing. It's a good start though. Can't complain. Right, here we go. It's a lovely bit of play. Lamar's going to play it back to Lacazette. He's going to heel to heel. Cut in. Lay it off. Ozil, this has got to be a goal. You can just see as it's unfolding, you know, like this is in. Perfection. Happy with that. Needed that. 1-0 early start. Now let's not make them the same mistake we did against Leicester, where we just took our foot off the gas. We want to keep playing at our full potential and actually try and put this one to bed before half time. Because against Leicester, I started hitting long shots, started basically just not giving too much respect to the other team. But if we're doing this, if that had snuck through, what a goal that would have been. Actually pulling skills out against the flipping computer. The AI can't live with us. Oh, that was supposed to be a pass. Uh-oh. Better check, man. Awful. Awful, 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 awful. Here we go, this has got to be. Oh my days, we've hit both posts. Ah, oh, Laka, I thought that was the one, man. Go on, Pereira. I'm going to keep driving in here so that we can do that. Lovely. That's better. I was going to early cross it and I saw a massive, massive gap of space there and I thought he's just got to drive there. It seems easier this year to, if you're running fast and you change your direction, you throw the defenders off better because they have more momentum. There's more momentum in FIFA this year. And I don't mean that as in the old momentum that people would say of you play worse and stuff like that. I mean like actually players move with some momentum. Like that. I've just sold them both an absolute treat. Damn it! That could have been sick. Is he not offside? Yeah. He's offside, right? Yeah. Damn it! I thought we were getting away with that then because it came off the goalie. It was a bit of a weird like screen, wasn't it? I'm going to dink this. It was a Rabona. Oh, it's the second time we've hit both posts. Let's look at that one again. That was sick. It's a goal. Gotta be. See, that's weird. So the goalie would dive at his feet normally there. I mean, I wish he took the... Right, this would have worked last year because he would have taken the finish there. Instead, he let it roll, but the goalie didn't dive at his feet. So, like, there was two aspects to that I don't like. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I'm just going to make some changes now, though. We're going to bring on Nelson, give him some game time. We're going to bring on Jack Wilshere for Verratti because he's been booked. And Rob Holding for Mustafi. Because why not, eh? 3-1 up, away to Stoke. I think we can afford to mix the team up a little bit. Give some minutes to some players, basically. And again, here we go. This is the counter that we were dreaming of. And again, no! He's going to play it. I just can't get away from him. Back post. This is the one, Reece Nelson! I'm going to run back down the byline and whip it in back post again. Look at this. Oh my word, what a save from Jack Butland. That was Sad Kolasinac all over. I thought he'd absolutely done him there. Those back post crosses are just so good. Lovely, really happy with that one. Very, very happy. Big win, comfortable, played sick. A lot of players were good. It just felt nice, like there was nice goals being scored. Very, very happy. And we hit the post technically 4 times. We hit it twice. See, look at that. That wouldn't happen last year. You wouldn't get stats like that on AI. But it doesn't feel easy. Like, if it's more fun to play single player this year, I think. The game wants to crash. We're going to go ahead and sim this game against Bristol City. But we are going to have some changes to the squad. I'm just going to go finish off one of the deals we were working on first. Don't forget to comment down below who you think we should be picking up. That's important. I need you guys to give me some advice on who we should be signing. Big Ryan wants a lot of money, doesn't he? You can have it, mate. 22k, it's a lot, but I can't bother to argue with you. Right, I can't go back in for him yet. Another week for Adama Traore. Fine. Right, let's create our cup squad. Team sheets. New team sheet. Right, Ospina's in goal for the cup side. It's got to be Chambers and Holding as the 2 centre-backs. We'll mix between these 2 guys, Cucurella and Sessegnon. El Neni, Coquelin, Wilshere. Strong enough. Right back's a bit tricky. Maybe stick I'm going to play Maitland-Niles there because he plays there in real life. I'm going to have Alexis Sanchez, Danny Welbeck. You know, I think that's fair enough, innit? Reece Nelson probably isn't ready to start in these yet. Why not? Start him over Danny. Cazorla on the bench. So we're going to still keep some proper players there. That squad's not bad, you know. Really, especially I think in the Europa League, maybe you bring in one better player to go fullback, but really that's not awful. We've only got, I mean, Holding is going to be a 75 soon, so other than that, it's only 3 players below 75. It's not awful. Your front 3 is decent, your midfield's decent, They could all play in a Premier League game, so it's not awful. We just got to remember to switch to it before we go and play Bristol in the Carabao Cup. I wouldn't mind seeing Zelalem and Sessegnon come on. I'm not really holding my breath though. I'm just going to skip it. I'm not too bothered. 2-1. Jack Wilshere got on both. They got a late penalty. Fine. Galatasaray have come in 20 mil for Danny Welbeck. I'm going to see if they'll give me 24. Other than that, decent. There you go. 24 mil for Danny. Maybe that means one of the players we need to look for is a versatile attacking option. Because we do have Sanchez and we do have Giroud. But how often do we want them to, you know, maybe we look at something else. That's down to you guys. This is your input on this last one, alright? You guys are deciding our final purchase. Do we get a centre-back? Do we get another centre-mid? Do we need another centre-mid? Do we go for wingers? Do we go for a goalie to replace David Ospina? We're definitely not getting rid of Koscielny, that's for sure. Do we go in for someone mentally big and offer Sanchez as part of the deal? Do we go in for Griezmann or Dybala with Sanchez and offer? I don't know, do you? I'm going to whack Wilshere in the squad to start this game. That's the only change I think I'm going to make, is we're going to bring in Wilshere straight away because I think he's a little bit more box-to-box than Ramsey, and I think we might be able to do it. I'm also going to see if I can change it from overcast. We just have a nice, like, cloud. Let's just have a nice clear day, yeah? We want something nice to look at. We don't want to go to Anfield and it be all miserable and cloudy. It took me like 7 hours to get home on the day after the 4-0, so I want us to go and actually give the fans something to shout about this time. I stayed in Liverpool that night and didn't get home till like 9 o'clock the next day. It basically took 7-hour drive and then a train. That's a finish from La Gazzetta. Right, here we go. Coutinho's in the squad apparently. Interesting. Firmino, Coutinho, Lallana. We've got Matip. I look like Lovren at the background. I'm not sure though. Some 1-2s going on here. Back post someone. That's a goal. Oh, Ozil's like deep runs for headers is fantastic. This formation literally is broken for headers. It's so good. I wish I could just play this formation in Ultimate Team. I know it's basically 4-3-2-1, but this is like a weird broken version of it. I'm going to lay this off and Kolasinac going to bang this. Oh, Alberto Moreno saves the day. Wilshere whips it in. Oh, why has Ozil not jumped to that? That was a goal. It's kind of worked. Here we go. Ozil. Oh, his right foot just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. I think I might be able to get away with it. Just like, oh my days, how many times are we going to hit the... That's the worst way to go about that, Ozil. How many times are we going to hit the post this episode, man? It's just not going to happen today, is it? Weak foot, Mesut. Oh, man, he's got to come off now. He's been good, but he's had way too many chances on that right foot and he cannot do anything with it. So we're going to give Sanchez the next 35. Damn it, man. He's had 2 chances that honestly I think Sanchez would have buried on that right foot. As good as it is to have his crossing and passing ability, this is a game where we're getting in behind them a lot. Case in point right there. I mean, I don't know what's happened. Why he didn't poke that across. You heard me smash the button. Oh no, that's the wrong pass. Dropped my flipping controller. Something's got. Oh, that's so annoying. We literally gave them that. Hopefully my controller's alright. Here we go. Go on, Laka. Oh, that's supposed to go across the face of the goal, so we got the deflection. Right, let's try and force this into the box here. Go on. Yes! Don't know how that found its way into the back of the net, but that is massive. We had everyone up there. That was what I was trying to do. I was trying to just like... If I could beat that man there, that was alright. When it fell to our player, I mean, it was so lucky, but I just knew we needed to get it kind of in and just up there, really. I think that was Lamar that just scored it, but he's coming off because I want to keep the pace up top. Yeah, 2 goals in Premier League. Lamar, well done. Thank you for scoring, but you're straight back off, mate. Right, we can go back to balance now because a draw away at Anfield's okay. That's not a need for ultra attacking, I don't believe. Although if we could tackle them, that'd be grand. I'm just giving this game away, man. I can't get the passing out of the defence right. I think I've just got to start clearing it more often. I literally mess it up every time. Go on, Alexis. Look at that ball. Oh, if that isn't flipping teasing, I don't know what the definition of it is. This is a goal. Yes! Get in there, lads. 87th minute? 88th minute. Alexis Sanchez comes up with the goods, sneaks out of nowhere. This was sick. That little pass down was perfect. And you just see that little run, first time. Oh, lovely. That is a turnaround if you've ever seen one. The changes all made sense. We don't have any more subs left though, do we? I wanted to bring on any. Never mind. Cool. I'm going to put Ramsey in the middle though, because stamina and that thing. Lovely, lovely stuff. Wow. Matip has scored that. Are you mental? How has he done that? He's put that on the postage stamp right up here. Right there on that little postage stamp. I don't believe it. 93rd minute equaliser. Wow. Let's see it then. Fair play. What do you even say to that? I got nothing. Bravo. Bravissimo. Well, lads, that's going to bring us to the end of this episode. I think that leaves us on 4 points after 3 games, which is more than Arsenal had in real life. You know, 3. We only had 3 in real life. The results came very differently, but I'll take it. If you guys fancy smashing that like button, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Let me know who I should buy in the next episode. I'm going to save it right here, and we're not going to move anything further forward. Danny Welbeck's gone. So we got that money. We got 20 mil from that. I'm going to see exactly what we have to spend. Obviously, we're going to try and go for Adama Traore, as I mentioned. And was there someone else we're going for too? No, just Adama Traore is the only one we're going for now. So we're going to do that in a sec. If I just click on this, I should be able to see our transfer budget, and we'll see. Right, 41 mil. So after we spend it, we'll probably have about 25 to spend. So I'm going to, I'll just do this now. They said just now they were 9.4. Now they want 10.4, and I've offered 9.4. They've mugged me right off. I'm just going to accept it. So after wages, I'll do the wages straight away. I'm sure some players will probably head out on deadline day too. So maybe fixture that in too. Guys, did I just offer him 50? I'm going to have to edit this back. I think I just offered him 15k and they said, I'm sorry, that's too low, 14k. I'll have to double check that. But I think that he's come back and asked for less. But anyway, so that's that done. So you've got to remember, we'll have about 28, I think that was, left to spend. So bear that in mind. 3 days. Let me know what we should do. Smash the like button if you guys have enjoyed it. Subscribe if it's your first time watching. Have a fantastic day. See you next time. Bye, guys.